Ever feel like your money disappears before you know it? Today we're sharing the top 5 budget roadblocks that trap ordinary people like us, and how to finally take control without feeling stressed or guilty. For us, just the thought of budgeting made us want to put our head in the sand. And we did for years. It's been a trigger point for us, and we needed to overcome it. By the end of this video, you can learn from our mistakes and have a plan moving forward. Not perfection, just progress. Our budget journey required changing behaviors that became habits, and that took decades to build, and that was hard.
That was hard. We blew our entertainment budget in 1 month, and we nearly lost our minds. You'll want to hear how we bounced back. We learned that our old way of spending didn't work when the paycheck disappears. And that's when budgeting gets real fast.
Yes.
As we transition into retirement, we gave our finances a test run, and we felt like we were sinking, like the Titanic, pretty drastically. We found out quickly if we didn't face our budget, the money would just vanish, and we wouldn't be able to meet our goals. And that's where we were stuck. Not so much in the math, but in the mindset. We had money, we do okay. We were just not being intentional and focused. By the way, my name is Michael, and if you want to stop feeling stressed about money, hit that like button. It helps us keep sharing tips that actually work.
My name is April. So retirement changes everything. The lifestyle that worked when money came in every 2 weeks, it might not work anymore. We have been working since we were 15, and not having that steady income is scary. So let's get to our 5 biggest roadblocks that can wreck your budget, and what you can do right now to get back in control.
We have been working since we were 15. Burger King, Bob's Big Boy. Awesome. Roadblock number 1 is budget burnout. Our pre-retirement budget was failing us because it was just simply too strict. We set a plan that looked perfect on paper on a Friday night while we were eating pizza together, and then, as we all know, life happens. You know the deal. Stuff comes up, and pretty soon your budget is just trashed. But our budget felt like punishment or failure when we got off track. We wanted to be more realistic. That meant unbudgeting for 30 days. And this helped us really see where we spent our money, and it helped us to refine our plan. It wasn't pretty, but we did it. We got to actually see where our money was going before we knew how to corral those expenses and rein those suckers in.
Yeah, budget burnout is real. We felt like we were pinching pennies and not enjoying ourselves, but we did realize with changes we could do this.
We can do it. If we can do it, you can do it. Our fix, we went back to tracking, not cutting, for 30 days. Just track where your money goes. There are actually apps for this. There's no judgment, there's no rules, just awareness, and I think you will find it very helpful.
It was a good exercise because once you see the leaks, you can start plugging them without feeling like you're going to drown. We threw ourselves a flotation device.
We certainly did. And full disclosure, April's birthday was just a few weeks ago, and we spent way more than we budgeted. Eating out with the kids, we went to a country concert, and we traveled a little bit. Some of you hear about a birthday week. Well, April calls it her birthday month, so it is a month-long celebration of her. We had fun, but we nearly blew out the entertainment budget. Have you ever tried a budget that just felt impossible? Comment below. We'd love to know what worked or didn't work for you.
Roadblock number 2, emotional spending. This one hits close to home. Stress, boredom, even celebration. They can all lead to impulse spending.
Yeah, retail therapy, it might feel good in the moment, but when those bills come in, it wrecks your budget long term. Our fix, we built a fun money category. Even $50 to $100 a month, it would give us some freedom to spend without blowing up our budget. And here's the key. Spend it guilt-free. If it's in the budget, it's not a problem. You've already budgeted for it. We also implemented a spending rule where we have to talk to each other before making an unplanned purchase. If we didn't, I'd have a whole lot more fishing gear, and April would need a new closet.
If emotional spending is a habit you're trying to beat, we're planning a full episode on that. I still struggle with it, and I've got some lessons to share. Do you have a fun money trick that keeps emotional spending in check? Share it. We might feature it in a future video. Roadblock number 3, eating out and daily habits.
Sure, eating out, daily habits. Restaurants and coffee shops are sneaky budget busters. $12 here, $20 there. Those Starbucks coffees and McDonald's coffees can add up fast. Pretty soon in a month you've spent hundreds of dollars. This for us is likely our biggest budget challenge. We like to eat out a lot. We used to set a $100 monthly budget and we would blow through it in a matter of weeks. One big culprit for us was lunch after church. We'd easily drop $150 at lunch. We have adult kids, and our kids would go to church with us, and we'd take them all out to lunch. So we had to have a talk with our adult kids, who are gainfully employed, by the way, and tell them that they've got to start paying for their own meals when we go out as a family on a regular basis. We'll cover the special occasions, birthdays, celebrations of promotion at work. We'll cover those. But we couldn't afford to cover the every week lunches. It's amazing how their menu selections actually changed once it was on their dime.
Whoops. Budgeting has to match your real life. Eating out less and having the kids pitch in has helped us save more. That's a win for retirement planning. What's your sneaky habit that eats your budget without you noticing? Be honest. No judgment here.
Roadblock number 4, credit card debt. And we are preaching to the choir here. We are still dealing with this and trying to knock down some credit card debt. It really ties in with emotional spending. For us, spending can be emotional, and credit cards definitely got us in trouble.
High interest debt is the silent killer of retirement budgets. If you're carrying balances, you're paying for yesterday with today's money. We had to stop that.
Yeah.
So we developed a budget plan strictly for debt. We're attacking with the same focus we give to training for a marathon, though the most we ever did was a 5K walk.
Yeah, but we got the t-shirt for it.
We did. Every balance we knock down is a win. We're buying our freedom back.
We are, and it's we're chipping away at it, but it feels good. It's a little painful at times, but it feels good.
I do the high interest bills first. That's kind of a snowball thing. There's different methods, but that's what I like best.
Yep. Roadblock number 5 is no emergency fund. Without an emergency fund, one car repair, a flooded basement, a battle with a squirrel, a medical bill, they can all blow your whole budget.
We've all learned this the hard way. Life throws curveballs, and retirement just doesn't make you immune. Our fix? We started with $500 in a high-yield savings account. Then we contributed $100 a month. We're building towards 6 months of expenses. Raises, tax refunds, they go straight into the emergency fund.
That was a big step for us. We'd never done that before. We'd never been able to do it before. We were honestly paycheck to paycheck. We've got 5 kids on a cop salary. So there's no shame in that. It's just our family truth.
Here's the good news. If you've watched this far, you're already serious about getting control of your budget.
Most people never even stop to ask where the money is going. But you're here, and you're learning from our mistakes. And that's progress.
Yes. So tell us in the comments which roadblock is hitting you the hardest right now. Burnout, emotional spending, debt? Drop it below. No judgment zone. We've made all 5 of these mistakes.
And if this is helping you, please hit that like button, give us a thumbs up, so more people can find our channel and join our journey. Let's recap the fixes. Number 1, track before you cut. Number 2, add fun money. Number 3, budget realistically. Number 4, attack that debt. Number 5, build a safety net.
And remember, small wins compound. One right choice today makes the next one easier. If you've made mistakes, don't quit. We've made them too.
Yep.
What matters is the next step forward. It's a journey toward retirement.
And budgeting is just the foundation. Next week, we'll talk more about how to protect that budget with an emergency fund.
And trust us, you'll want to hear our squirrel story. Because if budgeting keeps your money grounded, the emergency fund keeps it safe when life goes nuts. If this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment on what is your biggest budget roadblock. We'll share our favorite replies in the next episode. Here's to a week filled with new adventures, cherished memories, and boundless joy.